Namaskaram. Hari
Namaskaram.
Om. And good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good
Welcome
night.
to this session.
Good night.
Okay. Yeah, we shall start now. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavati Tamastu Bhavit Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. My humble salutations, namaskarams, at the lotus feet of Swami Parthsarthi ji and Shri Amit ji, who had initiated me into this Bhagavad Gita course a few years back. My namaskarams at their lotus feet. Welcome one and all. Let us see what we have in store today, right? Okay. So Bhagavad Gita, of course, definitely doesn't need any introduction as such, but it's only we have to get introduced to what it actually means. It was, as all of us know very well, it was revealed by Lord Krishna himself to Arjuna at the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Okay. And Bhagavad Gita it contains 700 verses which provide knowledge to many humans, and also it provides the knowledge in many aspects of life. That is why it's called a way of life. It doesn't hold any religion as such. Hinduism தான் அப்படின்னு கிடையாது, Islamic தான் கிடையாது, Christianity கிடையாது. It's just a way of life, that's all. Okay, so basically this is Bhagavad Gita will be learned by people who want to progress spiritually, right? It teaches us to transform from the average human being to extraordinary. That we are going to see how extraordinary we are going to be. Gita tells us about the true nature of this universe, first of all. Okay, and it teaches us something even more important, that is who we are. That is the essence of the whole lesson taught by Lord Krishna. So it actually teaches us about our relationship to Bhagavan and to the universe as well, right? Let us start with the Dhyana Slokam. I will just chant and then will you give you a small talk on what all we are going to achieve by getting into this text, right? Atha Shri Gita Dhyanam Partaya Pradiboditam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Kraditan Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniam Bhagavatim Ashtadasadhyayinim Ambatvam Anusantatami Bhagavat Gite Bhavatveshinim Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhim Pullaravinda Yatapatra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha Prapanna Parijataya Stotravetraikapanaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gitamrtatuhe Namaha Sarvopanishado Gavo Dokta Gopalanandanaga Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta Dugdam Gitamritam Mahat Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Bhishmadrona Dada Jayatra Dajala Gandhara Nilotfala शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वगनीं कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्धिनी सोतीर्णा खलु पाण्डवै रणनदी कैवर्तक केशवः पराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाज्ञाननकेक्षरं हरिकदा सम्बोनदा बोधितं लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरगरगः पीपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारत पङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिन श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रम उपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानवस्थिततत्कथेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। ॐ श्रीकृष्णाय परब्रह्मणे नमः। Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad means Bhagavan, the blessed. Bhagavan means blessed. Bhagavad Gita. Gita means Geetam, song. Yeah, part. Another, it's called as Bhagavad Gita. The words are compounded. Bhagavad Gita, when two words, Bhagavad and Gita, are compounded, it's called Bhagavad, Bhagavanuடைய part, the song of the Lord. Although the title is rendered the song of the God, it refers to Krishna, an incarnation of the highest divinity. Okay. Within the Hindu tradition, when we take the Bhagavad Gita, is always regarded as Smriti and Shruti. We always also we learn in Adi Shankara, no? Shruti, Smriti, Purana, Nam. Puranangal is Upanishadangal, Vedangal, Adalanda. Okay, here it is considered. But though Bhagavad Gita is regarded as Smriti, which is remembered, and Shruti, that which is revealed, it is considered to be, it's not considered to be, ultimately it is not authoritative like Vedas. Upanishad Vedalam Padichona, it's most authoritative. But here is a text where that this is how it should be. It shows each one of us needs to find our own attitude to it. That is the most important. Each one of us needs to find one's own attitude to it rather than being governed by some external factors or imposed by the orthodoxy in the tradition, right? The Bhagavad Gita is also called Gita Upanishad, சில பேர் சொல்லுவா. அப்புறம் யோகா உபனிஷத், ஏன்னா எல்லாமே யோகா பத்தி தான், பக்தி யோகா எல்லாமே வரும். So it can be called as Gita Upanishad or Yoga Upanishad. It implies the status as Upanishad only, right? So Gita is drawn from Mahabharata. So it is included in the Smriti text like Upanishad. So being one of the Upanishad, or it is the stated of the Shruti also. Shruti na Vedangal. அதோட status உண்டு. சொல்லுவா இல்லையா, பகவத்கீதா படிச்சாலே வேதமே சொன்னதுக்கு ஈக்குவல் அப்படின்னுட்டு. So it has got that status of Shruti or Veda. So, and Bhagavad Gita, it represents the summary of all the Upanishadic teachings. So அதனால அதுக்கு it's called as Upanishad of the Upanishads. So Upanishads, if Upanishads are the cow and Krishna is the cow herd, Madmekum Kanna, right? So if Upanishad is the cow and Krishna is the cow herd, he milks the cow in the presence of Arjuna, the calf. Arjuna is the calf. And what is the milk? What we get, the end product is Bhagavad Gita. So அதனால அதுக்கு வந்து that is a prasadam which Arjuna takes. Blessing. Prasadam, blessing. So it's called Moksha Sastra. Moksha is liberation. Shastra and scripture. So scripture of liberation because it deals with the science of the absolute truth. And the absolute truth, number, once we know that, then we will find the way to freedom, to free ourselves. So the most important thing here we should see is Hindu tradition. If you see, Bhagavad Gita is one of the 3 foundational texts. See, before the man is born and he has to exit. Kandipa, ஒரு நாளைக்கு எல்லாரும் we have to exit this world, right? Before we exit, Hindu tradition, being born as a Hindu, I mean, following the Hindu tradition, you can be born as anybody else. That doesn't matter. So this Bhagavad Gita, there are 3 texts: Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutras, and Upanishads. These 3 are called Prasthana Trayi. Trayina 3. Prasthanamna, there is a foundation. 3 foundation texts are there. 3 texts. அந்த 3 படிச்சே தீரணும் நம்ம. இந்த லைஃப் போறது முன்னாடி அட்லீஸ்ட் 1ஆவது படிக்கலாம். அட்லீஸ்ட் 1ஆவது சாண்ட் பண்ணலாம். So these 3 are the 3 points of this departure. ஒரு நாள் நம்ம கிளம்பியே ஆகணும். There is no end. எல்லாரும் வரவாள்லாம் போயிட்டு தான் இருக்கா. Do we find in our house any oldu tata paatigal ellu tata? No, nobody is there, right? So these are the 3 points of exit. Anywhere you travel in a flight, also there are points of exit. These 3 are the main points of exits. Prasthana Trayi, it's called. One is Bhagavad Gita, one is Brahma Sutra, and the other one is the Upanishads. Brahma Sutras are also some of the text, they name it as Vedanta Sutras. Right? It's more important. At least now we will learn Bhagavad Gita. At least 1 point we can have, and we can go through that. So before we analyze what it is, we will go to the one verse, and then we will shift to some more of looking into what it is. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. The meaning of this verse: just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. So now, when you analyze, so if you analyze the world, there are 2 categories of people. Quite interesting. One category is progressive and prosperous, but they are not happy. ரொம்ப டாப்ல இருப்பானா, ஐயோ தூங்கவே முடியல ராத்திரி, நிம்மதியே இல்லை என் லைஃப்ல. It doesn't apply only to business minded people. Even the householders it applies. காலம்பரம் எழுந்து பண்ணணும், இதை பண்ணணும், நிம்மதியே இல்லை. Full of action, everything is there. அந்த கிளாஸ்க்கு போகணும், இங்க போகணும், கோவிலுக்கு போகணும், அது இது. But they are very progressive, very good in everything, in all aspects. ஆஃபீஸ்க்கு போயிட்டு வருவா, வீட்லயும் எல்லாம் பெர்ஃபெக்டா இருக்கும், but not necessarily happy. Progressive and prosperous lot who are not necessarily happy. The second is the peaceful and content lot, but they are not progressive. Okay. There is one category who is very active always, enjoying in the action. At the same time, peace engan thedin irpa there. So, and another one is a quiet and peaceful lot, but not progressive. The query now is, can we have the best of both? Yes, you can, says Bhagavad Gita. You can be the best of both. You can be progressive, you can be prosperous, you can be happy, and you can be peaceful. Definitely, says Bhagavad Gita. So that is why in Bhagavad Gita they have given us there are 4 verses which are called see, there are total 700. No, out of that there are 4 important verses which says it's called Chatushloki, but we will take just one shloka or 2 shlokas according to the time. Okay. chapter 10 comes in chapter 10. Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha. I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly knows this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. Now go back 5,000 years. Who was there? The great philosopher who put it all in one text, none other than sage Vedavyasa. நிறைய நம்ம படிச்சிருக்கோம் Vedavyasa. So that Vedavyasa who gave us this, the highest text, the highest philosophy, which is good at all the times. That time past, present, now, in future also it's going to be very, very more fruitful. So this philosophy of Bhagavad Gita, it deals with the eternal values and in the eternal values of life. So it's called Sanatana Dharma in Sanskrit. Sanatana Dharma, right? Which is called Vedanta. Vedanta, put as in Bhagavad Gita, is one single text given to us, passed on to us by Vedavyas and given to us by Lord Krishna. Okay. The world has advanced technically. Technically means scientifically, technically because of science. So thinkers of the world has put together all their views and ideas and guided all of us to make this place a beautiful world. We see we have this technology also, no? The computer and the mobile, and then everything is it is advanced. From the time we used to sit and write notes, which the notes given to me with like from my Swamiji. So that we used to write with pen and with a book. Or now it is in mobile where we can take any verse and then chant like that. Huh? So that much the world has advanced, right? The more advanced we are, because it is advanced, the world is now is definitely a better place to live. Huh? The more advanced we are, standard of living also becomes more complex. It's improvised, definitely, no doubt about it. But in that process, what happens? The human nature or human, it's neglected. Here is a text which explains what this human is made of, how we can make ourselves into a better being so that we can coexist in this world very happily. See, when you go and buy one gadget, then they will give along with that like television or washing machine or something. They will give an instruction manual. Chuma, you cannot bring one washing machine just or plug it. So you know, taka taka what I'm. Adhe vandu thuni eduthu potukadu ullukula. And the instruction follow pannom. Thanniya vadradhu, and then second thing thuniya podnom, then soap up. All that is a step-by-step process. Huh? So here, this Bhagavad Gita also is the instruction manual for us. It gives a step-by-step process to introduce yourself, S capital. The Atman is that big self with S as capital, to yourself. I repeat, to introduce yourself to yourself. Okay. As you become all these, like you realize what it is, then you will become very happy, and you will start, not only that, you will start spreading that happiness to all those around you. Once you know that, oh, this is the exact piece what I had wanted for. I may be spending from morning 3:30, 4 o'clock doing all my homework, doing that. I will do the kitchen work, I can do washing, I can do this, I can do that. But still, end of the day, I'm so happy and peaceful. There is no tension. So that part, if it comes, that means you're not only happy with yourself within, you're making others around you happy as well. It's a practical living. Bhagavad Gita is a practical living. It addresses all the challenges in life, and it enriches you also internally. Nourishment பாக்கிக்கெல்லாம் வேணும் இல்லையா, சாப்பிட்டோம்னா protein வேண்டிருக்கு, எனக்கு carbs கொஞ்சம் குறைச்சிக்கலாம், இதாச்சு அந்த so much we not. This Bhagavad Gita is giving us all the vitamins and minerals and enriching you so much. And it increases your potential also, and you will grow to perfection. So with that, we will slowly wind up. Now we will have to understand when we face a world is a pairs of opposites. Yeah, there will be in the physical level there will be pain and pleasure. So pain வந்துட்டு ஐயோ எனக்கு காலையே உடைஞ்சுடுத்து, கையே உடைஞ்சுடுத்து, கேன்சரே வந்துடுத்துன்னு பெயின் வந்தா சஃபர் பண்றோம். பிளஷர்னா ஐயோ எவ்வளோ ஹாப்பி, நான் என்ன மாதிரி ஹாப்பியஸ்ட் பர்சன் கிடையாது. ஸோ த பிசிக்கல் லெவல், at the emotional level there will be joy and sorrow. நமக்கு வேண்டாது நடந்துச்சுன்னா எனக்கு மட்டும் எல்லாம் இப்படி நடக்கிறது, எல்லாரும் எல்லாம் ஹாப்பியா இருக்காது, எனக்கு மட்டும், why that? So emotional level joy versus sorrow, those are pairs of opposites. Pain and pleasure, joy and sorrow. And at the intellectual level also, we can't say this person is intellectually so good, so அவனுக்கு ஒரு பெயினே கிடையாது, ஒண்ணும் கிடையாது. Honor and dishonor is the pairs of opposites which are, an intellectual person also will face that honor and dishonor. The important point here is we should be unaffected by both. There should not be any. We should try to say steadfastness. Stiradhara manasa படிக்கிறோம் இல்லையா நாராயணியம்ல, ஸ்திரதன மனசா. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்திரமான ஒரு மனசுல இருக்கணும். ஸோ ஜஸ்ட் லைக் இப்போ ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் சூரியன் எடுத்துனோம்னா, the sunlight when it gives light எப்படி வந்து abundant light. Bhagavad Gita here speaks about equanimity. Samam means Bhagavan, the Lord, is samam or equal to everybody in giving his grace. Sunlight நமக்கு அத்தனை light கொடுக்கிறது, but what we are doing is we are obstructing by holding the umbrella. ஒரே வெயில் கொளுத்துறது, நிழல்ல போய் நிக்கலாம்னு. அந்த மாதிரி பகவான் வந்து கிரேஸ் அப்படியே பொழியறது நம்ம மேல. Lord Krishna is just, but what we do is we are holding the umbrella called selfishness, ego, greed, அதெல்லாம் வச்சுட்டு அவர் அனுப்புற கிரேஸையே தடுத்துடுறோம், நமக்குள்ளேயே வராம தடுத்துக்கிறோம் நம்மளே அந்த அம்ப்ரல்லாவை பிடிச்சிட்டு. So let us remove that and take that divine grace. We shall all start this journey gracefully handed over to us by Veda Vyasa, given to us by Lord Sri Krishna, this great devotion and knowledge called Bhagavad Gita. Hari Om. Thank you. I will just do the Aarti. Once again, my humble pranams, the lotus feet of Swami Parthasarathi Ji and Sri Amit Ji, and thank you one and all. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita, Maya Jaya Bhagavad Gita, Hariya Kamala Viharini, Hariya Kamala Viharini, Sundara Supunite. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Karma Sumarma Prakashini, Kamasaki Hara Hara. Jai Kamasaki Hara Hara. Tattva Jnana Vikasini, Tattva Jnana Vikasini, Vidya Brahma Para. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Nischala Bhakti Vishayini, Nirbala Malahari. Om Nirbala Malahari. Sharana Rahasya Pradayini, Sharana Rahasya Pradayini, Sabhavidi Sukhakari. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Ragadvesha Vidarini, Karini Moda Sada, Karini Moda Sada, Baba Bayaharini Tarini, Baba Bayaharini Tarini, Paramananda Prada. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Maya Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Hariya Kamala Viharini. Hariya Kamala Viharini. Sundaram Supunite. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you. Namaskaram to all of you.
Thank you.
Yes, Sudha. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Sudha.
Okay. Anything you wanted to ask?
Thank you, Sudha.
I don't know. Not able to see. Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma
Namaskar.
Rajni, all of you. Yes.
Thank you,
so much.
Sudha. It was
So
very
nice.
Thank you, Ma.
Lovely, lovely.
Yeah,
Thank you
very
so
nice,
much.
Sudha.
That was a
Thank you.
very small introduction on
Very
Bhagavad
nice.
very
Gita.
nice.
And
Forward to your next. Wishing you all the best for a
thank you so much, Rajni. After a long time, I'm seeing you. Thank you so much.
lovely time. Amazing. நல்லபடியா குழந்தை பிறக்கட்டும்.
Thank
பேத்தியா
you so
பேர்.
much.
All the best.
Fair. Thank you. Okay.
Saira.
All the best.
Thank you, Sudha.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very
Namaskaram
nice.
to all of
Sudha.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hari Om to all. Hari Om.
Hari
Hari
Om.
Om. Thank you.